the night shift's main computer. In the event of a shipwide or personal red alert, the exit is the entrance you came through. Please silence all communications devices. Ladies and gentlemen, and all variations thereupon, night shift.
Computer, Jabalian chocolate with sriracha interactigino, please.
Wow. Nice. Fancy much.
Don't knock it until you try it. To get the night shift started, we're going to need a one-time pad in the form of a suggestion. Name something you might think talk with your friends with late at night.
Sailboat.
Trip around the world.
Sex.
The four senses of Victorians.
Around the world.
Board game.
I'm gonna say
Yeah.
trip around the world works to our parameters.
Yeah.
Computer, another cup of Ractigino for the night shift.
Computer,
Yes, Bodhi.
how tall is the ceiling here?
The ceiling is 20 meters tall.
Yeah, looks really tall. Computer, do you think like a whole world could fit into this space?
Perhaps a very small world. There are planets on which the people are incredibly tiny.
Yeah, that's right. And there's also the moon Deimos around Mars.
The Deimos moon could probably not fit in this space.
True, but it is pretty small for a moon. And, you know, I mean, you could practically jump off that thing. I've actually walked all around the entire moon.
You are a bit of a daredevil.
Thanks, computer. Wow. Thinking of all the cargo that could fit in here. Computer?
Yes, Bodhi?
Do you think that the medical supplies that we have in here are going to be good enough or sufficient enough to save the people who are facing the plague?
Tris.
Hazel.
How are you, my love?
Wonderful. How are
It's
you?
so good to see you. I'm so sorry that I wasn't here for your last wedding. I know that you had to do without me as the combator.
Well, I had an awful strange lover, too.
You did?
Standing in, yes.
Yes, you did. I want to meet my new sibling spouse soon. Where is this Weezoo?
He's actually on leave right now. He's taking a bit of vacation. You'll like him though. I think you'll like him a lot.
Oh, I'm sure I will.
Oh my God, Hazel, how is it that you get more beautiful every time I see you?
I do it just so you'll say that.
Oh my goodness! I'm so glad you found me here in the lab.
Yes, well, where else would you be?
And
A
that's-
kind of creature of habits.
Oh, now. Speaking of creature of habit,
Yes.
what's your dossier for this trip?
Well, I'm visiting a Furlandian farmer woman. But I have lots of extra time because her contractions are 37 years apart.
Well, that's wonderful. Then we have plenty of time to catch up and get reacquainted, and you can tell me about your adventures, and I can tell you about mine.
And you can straighten my hair.
Oh, let's get right to that, shall we?
In space, it is always night. These are the adventures of the Starship McGinley Night Shift. Its continuing mission, to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no one is gone for 7 a.m. Starring Allison Inconstanti as Officer of the Watch, Lieutenant Alex Knightley.
Aaron Harvey is Science Officer, Lieutenant Commander Edward Zed.
Ian Carroll is Security Officer, Bodie Cooper.
Jade Law as Ensign Valerie Chang Lee!
With Lisa Malone as third shift antimatter containment specialist, Chief Trism.
And guest starring Susan Deming as midwife Hazel Bane.
Lieutenant, the orders.
Computer, start night shift.
Blow those smoke rings one more time, please.
I love that when you
arrow through your smoke rings,
right?
right? Yeah.
Very provocative.
Yes, thank you.
So how do I compare to Weezu or Finu or...
His name's Kilu.
Kilu. Yes, I'll have to remember that.
You're very different, of course. There's only one you, Hazel. Kilu's wonderful. He's intelligent, he's kind. He cries a lot. But he's from a planet that's primarily water, so
So that makes sense.
in a way,
You look sad.
I was gonna say you look curious.
No, I am always curious. I'm always curious about you.
Oh, Hazel.
I see sadness there. You can't lie to me.
Well, I am a little sad that I don't get to see you as often as I want. I can't believe I said that. I would like to see you more, but I understand your job takes you everywhere.
Oh, my job takes me around so many worlds. Around and around and around. It's an endless cycle of birth and death and very little sex.
Well, we can do something about that while you're here.
Oh.
But I have to let somebody in. Please
Oh.
enter.
Oh,
Alex.
Chief,
Knightley.
Hazel.
How are you? And that hair. How do you get the body in it? Oh.
It's just regulation Starfleet shampoo.
Oh, try to smell it. Oh, it fills me with such joy. Oh,
Welcome back to the McGinley.
thank you.
You're welcome. I know you're here to see the farmer
Yes.
woman.
Yes.
Farmer woman, yes. But I was wondering if you would talk to our ensign Chang Li.
Oh, I remember her. I smelled 3 births on her the last time I was here. Is she gravid again?
Well, she's thinking about it,
Oh.
and she just wanted to consult with you.
Oh, well, I brought all of my seminal packs with me. Is she shopping around?
You would have to discuss that with her.
Oh, of course. Well, I'll take my leave and I'll
Sorry
see you
to-
all later.
Break up your reunion.
No, that's her job, absolutely. We'll see you soon.
Julin. Shh. Shh.
Really, Valerie wants to have another child?
Yes.
Doesn't Valerie have enough to occupy her?
She's very fertile. I mean, in everything. She's never concise or compact. She's just always creating in every way she can.
I guess that's true. Did she fill out the requisition?
Not yet. She's just considering it.
Okay.
And I thought that maybe Hazel could counsel her.
Well, certainly she can. If anyone can, Hazel can.
That's right.
Mm.
No offense. I don't think I'll ever get used to that smelling thing.
Ah. Well, as a diplomat, there are some things that you're called upon to do that are not necessarily things that you get used to. For example, I, while not allowed to touch people, have to participate in certain greeting rituals. You remember when we saw the Agmorians and how they had to wave a scent at you across the way? And the Shalakians who,
Made us roll around on
Yes,
the ground
yes,
in front of me.
yes.
Yes, I remember.
and the Vizians who actually
I get the point.
crushed up a cookie and put it on top of your mouth.
You know, there's a reason I joined Starfleet to be a pilot.
Ah, yeah. Well, you know, there's a whole race of pilots called the Thangos, and when you meet them, it's traditional to put on a helmet and play volleyball.
You know, that's more my speed.
All right, well, why don't we see if we can get that going on?
All right.
Look at how beautiful this flower is. Isn't it gargantuan?
Oh, yes. That's beautiful.
It does that sometimes when I kill it. You can eat these pods right out of them.
Oh, you can? You know, some flowers that have a stamen like that are an aphrodisiac.
Really? An aphrodisiac?
Yes, have you never felt the call of love after ingesting one of these?
No, more like the call of a toilet. That's just me and my digestive system.
Oh, yes, I know I'm a medical professional, but I didn't need to know that.
I'm so sorry. I'm so glad you came to my lab. I really wanted to share this flower with you.
Yes, well, Knightley said that you were thinking of having another child, and I was wondering if you needed some assistance. I did bring all of my samples with me, or is there an actual body you wish to mate with?
Whoa. That's all full of...
Yes. It's full of seminal matter from the alpha and beta quadrants, and I can get you some from gamma.
Oh. Some of these packets are very large.
The Aphasarian? Look, it looks like a salmon, doesn't it? That would be swimming upstream. I wouldn't recommend it for your biology necessarily, but perhaps something like the Farzinian.
Oh.
The Farzinian you can actually program for hair color.
It's so cute.
Isn't it, though? It's adorable, just like you.
Oh.
They're adorable. Do you wish to propagate adorable?
I do, but I'm not planning on going a seminal fluid route. I'm sorry.
You're not.
No.
Planning on body?
Oh yes, I really love the
Fertilization?
body-to-body fertilization. Yes. I usually do it when we're off-world. It's just, it's so wonderful to just find a sailor somewhere. And you just meet in a dark, dusty room and...
Kilo is a sailor. Is he who you're considering
Oh no,
mating with?
I would never.
Well, I would say that he's soon to be available. I know that he and Triss will be divorcing soon, so he would be an option. He would be a fantastic option. He's a sailor.
Trism and Kilo are divorcing?
Of course they are. Of course they're divorcing. What do you mean?
Well, they talk about it, but they keep putting it off week by week and month by month.
Oh no! Oh no! 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 No!
Oh, no, I said something. I
No,
wasn't
you didn't.
supposed to.
No, you didn't say anything. No. No.
Do
You
you want?
didn't say anything. No.
Do you want to eat one of these? It might calm you down. Or make you feel more virile for your wife. I'm so sorry, Hazel.
You can't let her know that we had this conversation. You have to keep a secret. You have to swear to me that you will keep this secret. Please.
Swear?
I'll get the salmon.
No. Okay.
To the end of another night shift.
Another night shift.
I guess they call that morning.
Yeah, we're drinking at 7 in the morning. I mean,
I was just gonna say I kind of miss Mr. Kilu.
yeah.
Decided to take a vacation now to sail around the world, that Earth world.
Yeah. Decided to take a leave of absence to sail around the Earth.
I thought he'd want to stay with Chief Trism.
Started in Morro Bay in San Luis Obispo and decided to just keep going from there. So strange. I'm not even there.
Oh, are you guys drinking? I love drinking.
Here, let.
Hey,
Hi.
Valerie, what's new?
Nothing.
You all right?
I'm gonna get a scotch.
You look like there's something that's like on your
Computer
mind that you
and
need to
Orange
like
scotch.
get off of your mind. Are you sure, Valerie? You know, you're among friends here. We really care.
Ensign, it's common knowledge around the ship that you're thinking about having another baby. Is that?
It's fine. You
Oh
just
no,
have
it's
to fill
no
out the
secret at
record.
all. No, everyone knows that I want to get something in here. Yes. I'm hoping for maybe twins this time or something that might give me like 2 bellies. I'm very excited about that prospect. No, that's not the thing that I'm worried about. My stomach hurts.
Are you Did you already do the fertilization?
No, not yet. I was sworn to keep a secret, and I'm not good at it. I can't say what the secret is, but it does involve Chief Trism. I'm not saying the secret if I say who it involves, right?
All right. Look, as a security officer, I think you've already said too much.
And Hazel Bane.
Oh.
But
Bane.
it's not, I'm not saying what the
Of course.
secret is, just that it also involves Kilu.
You know, I have some reports to do.
No, I don't want the secret. It's not a secret. If they don't know, right? But if you know, it's not a secret.
That's not how that works.
I'm sorry, you're a Starfleet officer. And you should know you need to keep secrets. It's honorable to keep secrets.
Although Starfleet never lies.
Sir, it's a true statement, though.
Will this secret hurt somebody?
Both saying the secret and not saying the secret will both hurt someone. And it's Starfleet policy to keep secrets?
Well, if
Mission
someone is
critical.
taking you in confidence, yes. It's
Especially
not
if it's a
just
superior.
But if it's for the good of everybody, then really you should actually just say exactly what you have in your mind.
Mr. Cooper.
Sir, that's a true statement.
Seem to be in a bit of a pickle, as both statements are true.
Yes. Let's just say that it is very distressing that Kilo is not here when Chief Trism is talking to her wife and
Hey, everybody, what are we drinking?
Whatever you like.
Whatever I like.
Whatever you like.
Romulan ale.
I'll get it for you.
Yes.
Computer, Romulan ale.
So, Hazel, how are you finding your time on the McGinley?
Oh, I'm finding it
Bane.
wonderful. Thank you. You have the most adorable ears. Has
Thank
anyone
you.
ever told you that?
You several times.
Do you mind if I just
Yes.
palpate
Yeah,
them?
I'm good.
No, one of these days.
I've had a-
One of these days, you'll let me palpate those ears. I just
I'm not a Ferengi.
No, of course you're not. Of
That
course
does
you're
nothing for me.
not. It does everything for me. Thank you.
So, you haven't been here
Where
since
did
you
Valerie go?
delivered Miss Holden Bashar's baby.
Oh, that's right. How is that little kicker doing?
You know, he's actually in her class now.
How wonderful. Has he tried out his wings yet?
He has.
He has?
He has.
And has he come off of the floor at all?
We put him in the holodeck and we let him fly around in
Oh,
circles.
that's
and,
beautiful. That's so beautiful. The transparency of his wings as he pubesces is going to be gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Absolutely, and we have you to thank for that.
Yes, yes.
I just hope he and Stu never meet. We'll never separate them.
That would be a combination that could be trouble. That's true.
Oh, Nurse Bridger's husband?
Yes.
He's adorable, isn't he?
Please stay away from him.
I just would love to rub his feet.
I've got some surfing to do. I'll see you guys.
I'm gonna go to bed now.
Right.
Can I speak frankly?
Well, you know you can. After you drink me under the table.
I've got to tell you, you're kind of making the crew feel uncomfortable.
Oh, I hate to hear that.
Well, we're Starfleet. We're not used to all the touchy stuff. At least,
But that is the joy of having corporeal form. Trism's other husband, that mist of a thing, he is so dead, man. Like, the skin, the touch, the nerve centers that we all possess. Did you know there are more nerve connections in our bodies than there are stars in this galaxy? Does that not excite you? Does that not fill you with joy and rapture? Does it not make you want to touch things?
Hazel, Mr. Kilo is a good man. He's a valuable member of this crew. He's a friend to everyone.
Of course. And I will welcome him as my sibling spouse as soon as I meet him.
entertainment going.
It's well, thank you, Valerie. I have it contained in a third dimension. I think we're safe for now.
I'm sorry, I can't deal with this small talk. It's too much.
Valerie, what's going on? Valerie, no. You're getting into my personal space, and I've not invited you.
Your wife got into my personal space.
That's her thing. She's a midwife. You were interested in having a child, yes?
No, she can look in my vagina all she wants. No, she got into my mental space. And I just...
What's going on, Valerie?
She swore me to keep a secret.
Well, then you should keep that secret.
But keeping the secret will hurt you.
It'll hurt me.
Yes, and Chief Trism, I don't want you hurt, above all things.
Valerie, thank you very much.
May I have permission to tell you?
I'm torn, Valerie. If my wife asked you to keep a secret, then I think you should keep that secret. But I can't dictate what your moral compass tells you to do.
I have no moral compass. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing in this situation.
Have you sought counsel from Alex or Zed?
Yes, they gave me very conflicting and very confusing advice.
All right.
Please talk to her
Me, talk to Hazel.
about
Kilu.
And how your divorces keep being pushed back.
About how our divorces keep being pushed back.
They keep happening.
That's true. So I should talk to Hazel. Oh, you know, you could have just said that to me. I think you could say that. Is that not the secret then?
I don't think it is.
Okay.
I think I'm still keeping the secret.
Okay, Valerie, you told me that my wife, Hazel, told you something about Kilu,
Yes.
my husband,
Yes.
that would upset me.
Yes.
But you've not told me the secret.
I don't think I have. So I'm leaving now.
Good job, Val.
How many of those vials do you need?
Oh, just the 3.
Just the 3.
Good. Be very quiet.
Are they dangerous?
It has 3 mouths and 72 teeth in each mouth. So it's best if you just let them feed. What does this signify?
Just keeps my hair out of my eyes.
Me too.
I like it. Were you born extrauterine?
I was born in vitro.
Yeah. Yeah. I have a study into a syndrome. It's called pseudo-uterine panic syndrome.
Pseudo-uterine panic syndrome?
Yes. Yes. I think you might be a good subject for it.
I don't feel
You don't feel panic?
I don't know what came over me.
Do you feel the inability to connect with people? you feel bereft of a mother's touch?
I feel all those things. How do you know that?
Because you have pups.
What?
Pseudo-uterine panic syndrome. It affects 1.5% of all humanoid species. I can help you.
I've spent so much time meditating trying to get rid of it. How?
Touch therapy.
Chief. You've redecorated your lab. You've just thrown the boxes around.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Your furniture.
Mm-hmm, yeah, yeah. I just, every now and then it's a good idea to kind of, pick up some chairs and just fling them across the room, Good idea.
Chief, you're upset. I can tell you're upset.
Okay, all right.
I mean, you're so calm normally.
Damn it, there's no hiding anything from you, Alex.
You're as steady as a clock, and when I see this,
Okay, so, I feel like I can confide in you.
Ken, I'm here for you, Chief.
Thanks, Alex, and I hope you know I'm here for you, should you ever need it, which you never do, so maybe someday.
We're talking about you.
Okay, me, yes. Valerie came by.
Did she break something or let something?
No, actually she didn't, and that's concerning to me too. She said she had a secret. Oh,
Yes.
so she told you she has a secret too.
Yes. She didn't tell me what it was.
Yeah.
I told her if someone took her confidence, she should keep it.
I told her the exact same thing. But then she seemed to kind of find a way to go around that and not actually tell me the secret, but tell me who was involved in the secret, and that I should seek out the answer to the secret myself.
Perhaps you should. Mr. Cooper.
There's a lot of damage in this room. I heard a commotion.
Everything's fine, Bodhi.
Chief Trism.
Bodhi, are you okay? What is wrong with everybody today?
Chief, if I had a secret.
No. Yes, Bodhi, if you had a secret.
Chief.
Bodhi.
I think I need to resign my commission.
These are some of the prospects that I'm thinking about having courses with.
Horses.
Mm-hmm. What do you think?
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I think none of these have the prospects that Kilu does. What?
worry about how Chief Trism is gonna react.
Is that your business?
No. It's not my business. I just care about her.
Is it your business? We'll keep looking. I'm sure there's someone great in here.
With you, Bodhi.
Ted, I have to resign my commission.
Why?
I think I hurt one of the crew. Seriously.
Have you talked to Alex about this?
She was in the room. At least when I said it the first time. So she knows. I'll put in an actual requisition at the time when everyone else is awake.
Okay. If she was in the room when this happened, I would have heard about it by now. What is happening? Be more specific.
I can't. It's a secret.
Good Lord, what is wrong with this ship?
It would hurt.
Fuck.
It would hurt someone.
Mr. Cooper, you're not resigning. Is that it?
Sir? That's so much harder. It was so much easier just to resign. All right. You know, Alexander the Great once was encountered with a knot that was impossible to untangle, and that's because of all
Mr.
the...
Cooper, I need you on the bridge.
Sir?
I need you on the bridge now.
I did come to tell you that the medical frigate, this Di Pasquale, has come up alongside of us.
Excellent. So we can finally unload that cargo for the plague victims.
Yes. We'll need some security.
Do that.
And we need you not to be resigned to do that.
Okay, I'm just gonna cut the Gordian knot, which is what I was going to talk about. A Gordian knot, which Alexander the Great decided to just cut. So, my point is this.
I've read history. Continue.
I slept with Hazel Bane.
I need some more rose petals, my love.
Of course. Hazel,
Yes.
I've been approached by a few people
Yes.
in a very odd manner. And they recommended that I talk with you about Kilu.
I would love nothing better than to talk about Kilu. Let's do it.
All right, well, what would you like to know?
Nothing.
No, shush, space duck. I don't know. I don't know what you need to know or want to know. I guess I'll just tell you what happened. Valerie came to see me, and she was incredibly cryptic. She told me to talk to you about Kilu, and that's all she told me.
Valerie was cryptic. Seems to me that that girl wears her heart and her thoughts on her sleeve. I don't think being cryptic is in her wheelhouse.
Nevertheless, you don't have to put the robe on, that's fine. All right, put the robe on. She told me to talk to you about Kilu. Why would she say that?
Well, I don't know. Perhaps she's
Planning a party.
Hazel.
what?
What, Hazel? What?
Nothing. Nothing.
What, Hazel?
Nothing. Everything's fine.
Okay, Hazel.
What?
When you get that look on your face and you say nothing, everything's fine,
Yes.
giggle, giggle, like that,
Oh, yes.
things are not fine.
Of course they're not fine. I wasn't here at the wedding. It was my right to be the combatter. And you had that Bodie Cooper stand in as the combatter. That was my right to you and to your union.
Oh, but
That was our agreement.
Hazel, please. You weren't here. We live in different worlds most of the time. I apologize if I hurt your feelings by doing that.
I wanted to be there in that moment with you.
But don't you understand? You're in every moment with me. Always. And you're
Lieutenant
doing-
Cooper to Chief Trism.
Oh my goodness.
That guy has impeccable timing.
Yeah,
doesn't
go
he?
ahead, buddy.
Chief, I'm really sorry. I just need to get this out. I slept with your wife.
I slept.
Did you enjoy it?
No.
Okay. Come on, let's go get some dinner. What do you say?
Are you ready to get back on duty?
Yes, sir.
Is this all over?
Sir, it practically never was.
All right. Well, I'm assigning you to escort Ms. Bane to the planet.
All right.
You have a problem with that?
No, sir. No, I do not have a problem with that, and I am perfectly capable of exacting my duties.
All right then. Chief.
Alex? Bodie?
Hazel.
Don't be
Chief.
so nervous, Bodie. It's fine. Please, it's fine.
Sorry, in Earth culture, it's kind of a serious thing.
Do I have to explain the denobulan thing to you again?
No, I get it. It's fine. I'm sorry. It's just it's my human thing.
All right.
Bodie, that was a mothering gesture. I would suggest that you reread Oedipus Rex.
I'm not allowed to gouge my eyes out, am I? Okay.
Zed, thank you for stopping by to say goodbye to Hazel.
One more shot at those ears,
Go for it, darling.
please.
Hurt my friends again, and you will live to regret it.
Of course, I'll honor you, Zed, in everything.
I just wanted to say goodbye. And I hope we've had a great time. Honoring everything. Secrets, vows, what have you.
For you.
It's dangerous to give Valerie a substance that is
It's a vial of semen.
right. And I'm super concerned what that's going to get mixed with in your lab. Oh! Wow. never seen that up close before.
Well, Hazel, it's been interesting having you on board.
As always.
Remember, wherever you are, wherever I am, you're always with me.
I understand that now.
You have the coordinates set.
Give my best to Pikachu.
Miss Bane, if you'll step onto the transporter path.
I guess you're gonna have to fly her. Much
Can't you fly her? Right.
Perks of being in charge.
Sir, I'll go get my EVA suit.
Chief,
Yeah, Alex.
I hope this hasn't been too trying a time.
I'm okay. I'm fine.
You sure?
Yeah, I just think that people really don't understand how denobulins work and what polyamory is, and that's okay with me if she wants to have some joy with someone else. Do I gotta tell you guys this all the time?
Not me.
No? Okay. I will miss her though.
As we all.
Okay, got everything locked down.
That's a very large groin plate you have.
I had one specially replicated.
But it's a shuttlecraft. You don't need your EVA suit.
Oh, I need it. I need it.
Godspeed.
All right, well, let's get back to work, folks. This ship ain't gonna fly itself.
Join us next Friday for our final show at 8 o'clock. And we also, Ruby, did they?
Yeah, the Impruby.
Yes.
It's a fundraiser for the Ruby space, and that's going to be on Thursday. So come out for that and support the Ruby.
They may be losing their space, so.
Well, they won't be, because we're going to go and see it!
Stay tuned for Ripley.
All right, thanks, everybody.